What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. Like always, smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for already subscribing to my channel so far. Also, go to my Patreon page, become a member. Go ahead, join the community. Shout out to my top tier patron, Mr. Junior Flash. Uh, like I said, go ahead and join the community at SymCast Podcast /patreon.com. A lot of tiers to choose from, some rewards. Like in my previous videos, you get a chance to see what I have for you guys. So make sure you subscribe. Also, if you like to listen to the podcast, in your car or like on the go, on your way to work or from work, you can check me out on Spotify. I'm also on iHeartRadio or pretty much, on any podcast platform that you use, Pandora, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe too. And also, that helps that channel grow, helps me bring a lot of content to you guys, and a lot of interesting stuff to you. So, thank you guys. So, today's video, I will be talking about the Titans, their season finale or their series finale for the season 4. They just had their last episodes streaming on HBO Max now, or Max Original. They just had their last episodes, episode 10, Game Over, and then episode 11, Project Starfire. I already watched the episodes. If you guys not caught up, spoilers ahead. So make sure you watch the episodes. Like I said, it's streaming now. I have reviewed the episode before, so make sure you check out my reviews. It's posted already. So I'm gonna read the synopsis on the last 2 episodes, get you guys caught up, and and kind of do an overview of the episode, get your thoughts on it. So starting with episode 10, Game Over. Here's the synopsis. Sebastian manifests his power in a sinister new way. Dick and Rachel encounter black magic, as we saw in the episode. Then leading into the next one, we see says that when an unexpected reconnection sheds light on Project Starfire, Corey is forced to make a difficult decision regarding her role in taking down Sebastian. Meanwhile, a trip to Gotham prompts new discoveries for Tim as Mother Mayhem schemes. So, pretty much wrapping up the season, wrapping up that second part. We saw that Sebastian is still embracing his powers, but then he gets rid of his mother, or Mother Mayhem. Then we see Connor. He's embracing that Luther heritage where it looks like he's double crossing the team, but he's pretty much on the same side, where we see that as he's helping Brother Blood, to try to get that horn from him. But while he uses his game, the game does the same thing by killing people when the game is played. So they figured it out and shut it down, where now they figured that Superboy is still with them. So kind of knew anyways that Superboy was still on their team. I figured that he was just playing a role and kind of trying to handle things on his own, like he said later on in the last episode. But yeah. Then like I said, they power him down. Sebastian don't have his powers, but ends up getting it back. End up getting it back in the episode. We see Corey, she's still trying to struggle with the fact that she has to be the one that ends it all. She's the key to everything. So like we see in the last episode in this season finale, that she is key, that this machine that they try to power up is either that she powers the machine or destroy it by using her powers. So it's like a win-lose situation type of thing. But she's still struggling with that. You see the cool scene with the Tim Drake. We see his suit full fledged. Dick sent him to Gotham. I kind of figured that since we saw in the trailer before that Jason Todd was coming back, you know, so I figured that when they mentioned Gotham that we was going to get a chance to see him, and we did. So that was cool to see them together. Then I figured it out too. They figured that Dick must have sent Tim there for that training to kind of train with the Robin, that just had the mantle, that he was the best Robin as well. That now Tim is passed on to Tim. That why not train with him? This is the best sparring partner besides Dick. So get to see them cool scene of them fighting together. Like I said, I always liked this character with with the Jason Todd character, even as Red Hood, liked that character too. So it was cool to see him come back for this last episode. So I appreciate it. Look, gave us fan service. Um, throughout this whole season, they've been doing good. A lot of people have mixed reviews on these seasons and things because some seasons are slower than others. Some storyline is kind of weak, but overall, just to see a live action version of the Titans, other than the Teen Titans we see, like Teen Titans Go or the Teen Titans, animated movies or inclusions in other animated features. It was pretty much cool to see them in live action, and then HBO Max showing it to us like that. So they gave us a lot of quality. Storyline could have been better, but to bring these characters to life, I think they did a great job. They did a great job at wrapping up the story. I think they did. I'm a fan of all of this, so I think they did a good job. Could have been better, yeah, but I believe they did a great job at what they had. And pretty much since they went on hiatus for a minute and came back, I figured that with everything going on, this is a pretty much good way to wrap the storyline up. Uh, but then, we saw that they used Trigon. I don't understand. They brought him back. It was so much hyped up for him to come back and the rule and all of this and to take over. We only saw him for a brief moment just to be killed and take his heart out for Brother Blood to take his powers and everything. That uh, for Brother Blood to take his powers and everything, I just didn't get it. You know, it could have been better. They should at least had him come out and for a little bit. But I guess they just figured this is the last episode. Let's just bring him back. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I guess that's their way of wrapping it up. So then we see, Starfire. Like I said, she taking upon herself to pretty much sacrifice herself to take out Brother Blood because he won't stop, no matter what. So, after the fight scene with him, that they pretty much couldn't take him out. So she take him to the sky and pretty much, like she said, she has some kind of fire in her that just trying to get out. That she releases it and pretty much destroy her and Sebastian. But as we see in the end, that she's pretty much still there. That also, since Superboy was helping Sebastian, he pretty much destroyed him or knocked him out unconscious, where they had to use that red kryptonite to sedate him, to bring, kind of keep him at a state that he can heal. So he's still alive and still back. We get this cool scene at the end where they kind of see everybody still there. We still get to see the full Titans. Everybody made it. Everybody moving on. Rachel moving on. We see Beast Boy. Like we saw in the last few episodes with Dude, Where's My Gar, where he had to embrace, who he is and where he come from and his story, that he's going back into the red. So that's cool to see that he's moving on, and we get to kind of see some comic book story plot that they can use. So that's cool. you know, and that was cool to see him too with the crossover with Stargirl, and we saw the Flash, seeing that the connectivity with these shows, that the Flash is in that universe as well, so that was cool. Then also, um, with Dick and Corey, they moving on together, I believe. I think it was like hinted that she was going to leave, but I think she stuck around. And then with Superboy, trying to embrace the Superman half of him, but with the Luther's haircut, trying to figure out if Superman will actually accept him. We see the cool scene. We see only Superman boots to know that we only use this Superman. Uh, don't know why they didn't use the Tyler Hoechlin Superman. If they are connected to that universe, like they showed in Crisis, they could have used that Superman, but who knows? But they showed the boots and him trying to show him how to fly. We see him flying off a little bit. Then at the end, we saw the scene that he's flying. So that was a cool little wrap up scene. I enjoyed the season that they had. These episodes so far, and the season finale or series finale rather, that I think they did justice. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I may do an overall review to kind of review all the episodes and pretty much the whole season or the series of the whole. So make sure you stay locked in for that or check it out. Like I said, hit the notification bell so when I do post that video, you won't miss out on that. So that pretty much wraps up my video on the Titans. I hope you guys enjoyed that finale. Hate to see these shows go, but sometimes things run its course. So hopefully we might see another continuation of Young Justice. If you guys are not caught up with that, that's streaming as well too now. Liked it that overall series too. I know it's some more episodes they coming out with, hopefully. So get a chance to see these characters too in that media. So stay locked in too. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and like always, peace.